Why did you click on this video? Well, if you did, why don't you hit the subscribe button before we get into the video? Come on, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. Why won't you hit it? Oh, I'm sorry. You just got afraid I was dancing on that car. Probably wondering why I have a starter car behind me. Well, that's a good question. If you asked. Yeah, you can fast forward this video. Technical difficulties here. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about some vehicles that people just don't use. Not even starters. Only the bacon heads that don't even understand the game one bit use this vehicle. Yes, that's correct. The classic old Crown Vic. The oldest Crown Vic I'm pretty sure there is out there. Except for the 1881. Wasn't even cars back then, were there? I don't think there was. I don't know. I think in like 18... Yeah, I think in 1880 they made a first car. Or in like the 1900. I don't know. Yeah, so this is a vehicle nobody uses. Honestly, kind of depressing. Doesn't get any love. Interior is wonderful. Look at this great interior. You know, how could somebody just not like this vehicle? That's just so sad. That's just like so sad. Well, in today's video, we are going to be testing all of these vehicles out. Okay. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. Some of the ones that people don't use. And just gonna give them a little more love. Ain't that right, character? Yeah, that's right. Do they really just not have the Crown Vic on civilian? I just realized that. They don't have the Crown Vic on civilian. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Why wouldn't they put it on civilian? I've looked in all the cheap vehicles. I looked in all the cheap vehicles all the way up to here. All the way up to this section. And didn't see a single Crown Vic. That's so depressing. I have all two. I have nothing searched. So... Is this... Oh, this is the Crown Vic? Okay, they do have the Crown Vic. I think this might be the oldest vehicle. Yeah, no. Or this one. No, this is the oldest vehicle. 1992. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, this is older. 2003. Do they have like a more expensive version? No. We're just gonna stick to old classic red. The old classic red, you know? Crown Vic. This is wonderful. Now that we have a little bit of a vehicle upgrade on this little thing, I think it's time to talk about how beautiful this little thing is. It's just called the Crown Vic for a reason. So good. Kids. What y'all be doing? This says Prime Aquarius. Equies. I don't know. Look at that beautiful brake light. This is the exact picture that they took, but on the police team, so it said Interceptor. Okay, I cannot. I can't get it perfect like them. Okay. This is what they did. This is exactly what they did. This is exactly what they did. They did this. But except that Prime McQuay's word said Interceptor. Did they do that? Or did they go up a little? Went up a little bit, but not that much up. The interior is nice. Wait, I never knew this. It's a code pad. Real life, they don't have code pads on these vehicles unless you install one. Guess ERLC just decided to install one. Yeah, very nice. It even has the Ford logo, but it says F. Yeah, it says F. It says F for... yeah, beautiful. That was great work. Um, yeah, get subscribe. The interior vehicles are insane. I was just talking and I wasn't even recording. That's so annoying. Anyways, like I said, I'm not too sure if I was recording on this part, but I'm supposed to be rating the vehicles, rating the Crown Vics, also rating some other vehicles. I rate the civilian one probably a solid 8 out of 10. Just because it doesn't have, well, it's not a police vehicle, but it doesn't have the laptop. Oh, and also this says Interceptor on the back. And I think this has more detail to it. I don't know why. Still really cool though. And then I'm gonna rate this one a solid 9 out of 10. The reason why it's a 9 and not a 10 is because it's okay. Actually, it's a 10 out of 10. And then the civilian one is a 9 out of 10. Honestly, they're both a 10 out of 10. They're both a 10 out of 10. I was trying to get a good clip of that. That didn't work properly. Okay. I can't drive when I'm in free cam. I suck at that. That is not good. I literally cannot drive when I'm in free cam. Okay, let's just move on to the other vehicle. I just realized I wasn't even paused. I'm just gonna have to cut that out. Hopefully I can, because I haven't been editing my videos lately, because app that I edit on, called CapCut, one is being a little doom. And next vehicle is the next vehicle is the Falcon Advance 350, aka the Ford F-150. And And yeah, look at me. So freaking. I'm so sad. Difficulties. Yes. I'll rate this in a minute once we look at it. Very, very nice. I like the exhaust. You know, there's an exhaust. I also really like the under. This is my favorite part. It actually has all the stuff under it, unlike the old default vehicles with no interior. Um, this one also has the laptop. I just didn't put it in there. This one, very nice interior, nice screen, radio, things like that. Nice mirrors, you know, nice steering wheel, nice like dash and stuff. Like if you just like look at it like this, let's see myself. Oh, geez, I'm tiny. Unless this thing's really big. And then the bumper fits on like perfect. Also like the wheels, the rims, and the police and the station. The station's nice. You know, I give the station a 10 out of 10. I wasn't supposed to rate the station. They need to do something with here. Okay, okay. Concentrate. Concentrate. Concentrate, Officer Logan. Sorry. Tactical, I rate this one a solid 8 out of 10. Solid 8 out of 10. Just a nice 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. How about that? That'll make it better. Now let's move on to the next vehicle. This keeps unpausing. It keeps unpausing. Anyways, next up we have the just normal fire truck. Just not the rear mount, the red line, the the um um the fire truck ladder thing. You better subscribe. This one is very nice. I like the mud flap on the back, which I didn't add. Blacked out rims, really nice. Some more light bars, things like that. Bucket or this accessory. And I like it. It extends pretty far. Some nice storage right here. Looks like some hoses, which is really nice. Except for we don't have a blue hose. And then the interior, my favorite part. I love the I'm gonna make it daytime. Okay. It just unpaused. I don't know why it did. That's creepy. It just unpaused again. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, let's continue. Yes, very nice front. You can put different storage things, space thing, whatever what you want to call it. You can even put the rotary bar, classic light bar too if you want. And then the doors are really, really nice. I love the doors. Especially like ladder 101. Oh, that's my. And then the back, very, very nice. Very, very nice back. Gotta agree. So this should probably add indoor handles. Oh, you know, they should add the gear, like the gear and stuff on here. That'd be sick. Yeah, and they need that for next update. Is there actually stuff in here? Okay, so there's no stuff in here, but that's fine. Okay. And then, yeah, very, very nice. You got the hose connections right here. A bunch of hose connections right here. Yeah, and very nice. I'm gonna give this one a solid 7.9 out of 10. Just because it doesn't have the gear in here. Okay, you guys are probably like, what? Why that's so low? It's so good. You can even add buckets, all the accessories you just said. Okay. Then I guess we will do 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Next up, the forgot what it's called. The bigger fire truck. Yeah. Hi. How's it going? I'm dancing up there. I'm so high. I like this one a lot more. Personally because it's bigger. But also funner for bigger stuff. Not that I would want fires in real life. Not that I would want to have to use it in real life. In the game, it's funner because it's not actually real burning houses or buildings. Next up, a lot of controls. I don't even know what these are. Oh, those are the hoses. Okay. Yeah, I'm blind. I don't know anything about fire stuff, okay? I only know what's in game. Well, some about real life fire stuff. That a fire engine called a fire engine. No. A bunch more than that I know. Yeah. Not as much as those pro firefighters that have been trained. Anyways, I love the front. Sadly, you can't put the spinning thing on the ladder trucks. I just figured that out. And yeah, great. I love the back. I love deliveries. Well, I do have a LA livery, but I'm using. This is talking about River City right now. Okay, talking about River City. No. Yeah. Uh. Anyways, love the black rims. Mud flap. Love that too, which there's big mud flap. The bigger mud flap. And then the mud flap right here, obviously. Right there. Why did I say it like that? Jeez. Okay, editors, just cut that out. No, you don't need, no, don't. Editors, cut that out. Cut that out. You better, editors. I don't want people rewinding it to go back to that part. Anyway, yeah. Oh, wow. I fell. Wow. Call the ambulance. Call the fire department. Okay, let's just rate now. This is the last vehicle. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Anyways, I probably am going to rate this one a 9 out of 10. The reason why it's not a 10 is because no storage right here. None of the gear. And that looks like buttons. Actually, no, it doesn't. No, it does not anymore. It doesn't anymore. Okay, actually, no. This one's added the 5. Huh? I'm skipping every other part. The reason why I like this one, bigger, and stuff like that. Honestly, I think the livery on this one is better. I don't know why. I mean, all the liveries are the same. But my opinion, I feel like delivery is better. What the? Okay. Anyways, hit that subscribe button. Okay, guys, hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. So, yeah, hit the subscribe button. Join the community Discord to get notified of every single video. And if you want to be in videos, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.